What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we finished up Margaret's social link, got through the final floor of Magatsu Mandala, and fought the second mid-boss. Didn't really get a whole lot else accomplished, but at least now we can go and confront Adachi. In this episode, we are going to do exactly that, but just for one final time, I'm gonna go ahead and switch my costumes out again to something a little bit more deliberate. Since we are nearing the, I guess, initial ending of the game, I think it's probably better to just be everyone in their normal default outfits.
Someone finish this one off! What more?
Well, I guess this gives me an opportunity to show off enemy that I didn't get a chance to show off before. And that is the Free Bambino. They are weak to ice and can be a little bit of a pain, but overall not really too big of a deal. Only available through summoning by those kings. So if you don't let them live long enough, you'll never see these guys otherwise. Okay, now, can we maybe get an Emperor? Not really, no. Well, I mean, I guess we do still have our sweet bonus. As much as it pains me to get half experience for that. Do get Mother Harlot. There's not really anything else, so I guess we can get rid of Kikurihime. So at this point, it is pretty much just get through the two areas here in Magatsu Inaba and go and take on Adachi. Not really a whole lot else that's really here. Although, if I could manage to find a gold hand, that would be greatly appreciated.
Level up time.
Oh, neat! Rise gets certain escape. And of course, it was physically impossible for me to keep my sweet bonus. Oh! This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Alright. So Glorious Hand. You're still going to want to use physical attacks on it, but the fact that it can be knocked down with light or dark is honestly very interesting to me.
Last one. Go for it.
Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and buff up everyone. Heat Riser on myself. Yukiko, I can try for a Mudun. It's worth a shot. Ah. Of course, I can summon different things, which is a little bit of a problem. But that's fine. I can bring in Dis. Dis can hit them with a Masakunda, so that way I'm more likely to hit with my attacks. Chie, let's go ahead and hit you with a God's Hand. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, Mind Charging with Naoto. And the next turn, I can hit them with a double... Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll just hit you then. We'll hit him with a double Almighty attack.
Enemy down. Shall I take over?
That's tempting, but I'd rather not go with the all-out attack just yet.
Maybe not then.
In the meantime, let's go ahead and... You know what? We'll give it another shot. I've succeeded in killing you with this before. Not today, though. Okay, well that was alright. Good thing for the Masakunda. Good. Ooh, and now he's going to be hit with even more because he's enraged. Perfect. Bam! Oh, and I was too close to an enemy.
Be more on the enemy side. Keep it up.
Oh, well, I didn't show these guys off either. The agitating Hablery. They are weak to fire, as most Hableries tend to do. So overall, not really a difficult enemy to take down.
Enemy down. Well done.
Honestly, a little surprised we didn't find them at all the first time around.
Enemy down.
But they're here, and, you know,
Enemy down.
at the very least, this does allow me to get an all-out attack off, so that forces shuffle time. And if I'm really lucky, I might be able to get a good wand showing. Come on, wand card, wand card. I'll take it. I will take it. That is what I want to see. Hey. She and Yukiko leveled up. Nice. Okay. How much further am I away from a level up? Ooh, really close, actually. Like, a couple more fights would be pretty much it. So if I can get that, then that would be really nice. Okay, well, we'll at least get another fight here. So if we're lucky, maybe? Yeah, well, I mean, that was kind of disappointing. It was just 3 Hableries. Ooh, Book of the Void. Okay, remind me what that does again. Book of the Void. Book of the Void. Oh, it just nullifies a ton of status ailments. Panic, fear, silence, enervation, and rage. Looking at what's coming up, that might not be a bad thing to give to one of my party members. Let's see. Naoto does have the Demon Charm, which the Demon Charm is really nice. That just boosts her attack. I mean, yeah, pretty much boosts her attack. The Beaver Armband is nice just because it boosts all of my stats, which in and of itself is really good. Do I want to give Book of the Void to anyone? I think it's a little bit circumstantial in terms of helpfulness. But having someone be able to resist any sort of status ailments that what's coming up might have, I think Book of the Void would be really nice on Naoto. The Demon Charm is going to be super helpful in general, but I think just giving her this for the time being would be in my best interest. Honestly, for a bunch of weak enemies, that still gave me 1,000 experience. So that's pretty good. Okay, well, I mean, this can still work out. I'm not too far from that level up. Okay, I think probably one more battle will be enough for us to hit that level up. 1 or 2, kind of depending. So if we can just kind of move on around here. We don't need to jump down the hole. All that really matters is just getting to where Adachi is. There we go.
Congrats, Senpai.
And we got my sweet bonus back. Okay, well, at this point, I think the only thing I'm really going to be... Ow. I think the only thing that I really want to fight, or should fight... Well, I mean, I guess we can take on the red enemies. They're not going to be that big of an issue. And, of course, I lose my sweet bonus immediately, because there was a devil. And the whole point is just to get a bunch of experience. Okay. So yeah, at this point, if it's not a red enemy or a gold hand, I don't care. I'm not going to go ahead and fight it, just because we should probably move on with things. Alright. Now, is there anything... Oh no, that just connected over here, so it's just another loop. Ah well, that's fine. And we are here. Now, before we get going, okay, we have everything pretty much at max already. I don't have an auto skill to pop off. Just to make sure that I don't have, okay. Just want to be sure that I didn't have anything there that I... Mostly I just wanted to make sure I didn't have the experience shirt on. That was kind of my main concern. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save. That way we can jump right back to here. And we'll go confront Adachi. Oh! That stinks. There's no way for us to actually use that. Well, okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go for it and just pray that we don't need to redo anything. Because that will require us to redo a few fights.
Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus far. You had suspicions that this world was dangerous, yet you threw Mayumi Yamano into the TV. Knowing full well that Miss Yamano died here, you did the same to Saki Konishi. Not only that, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the disappeared stopped dying, you sent a warning letter to ensure more victims. Even when a copycat killer arose, you had the gall as a detective to eliminate a suspect under investigation. 2 people died in the last 6 months, and a young girl is now in critical condition. But that's not all. If at any turn something had gone wrong, many more would have succumbed. All for some foolish excitement, like a criminal reveling in the chaos he creates.
Yeah? So what's your point? All I did was put people in here. It's the world that really kills them, isn't it? This world reflects people's thoughts. Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
To hell with that! You did that stuff knowing full well those people were gonna die! If that's not a crime, then what is?
You're so self-righteous.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer? Out of everything you could have been, didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Don't make me laugh. Just because someone joins the police doesn't make them some kind of agent of justice. You know why I applied? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that. I thought it would be fun too, but to tell the truth, that was a wash. Everyone around me was such an idiot. I made one tiny mistake, and they all got on my case and sent me out here to Nowheresville as punishment. I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud! Why a bastard like you?
A gift for having to put up with this lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess. I did that stuff 'cause I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
That's your reason? You can't be serious! You really don't care what happens to our world?
Let's be honest, there's nothing great about the real world, is there? It's just dull and annoying as hell. No one accepts that's the way things are. They're just stuck with it because they can't deny it either. Those who actually succeed in life, they just happen to be born with a magic ticket called talent. If you don't have it, you can either accept or deny that fact until you die. That's your only choice. Once you realize that, all you have left in life is despair, the ultimate game over. Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
That's complete BS!
Brats like you are so damn naive. You piss me off. Listen, you might have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about reality. One day you'll see. You'll be faced with a boring reality that boxes you in, no matter where you go.
You're the only boring thing here! If you want to disappear, go ahead! Stop dragging us into it!
Stop yelling, punk. I understand you're all afraid and gotta act tough to cover it up, but geez. I'm telling you all this based on my own experience in life. Think about it for a second. Once everyone turns into shadows, they'll still keep on living, oblivious to all the things around them. So how's that different from the way it is now? No, this'll make things much easier for everyone.
Easier? What the hell are you talking about?
Come on. How many people out there actually think about what's real or what's right and wrong? Next to none, I bet. It's useless to think about those things in the first place. You don't get anything out of facing reality, and there's no way to change it either. I mean, what could be more boring than brooding over things you can't change? It's better to just ignore them and believe only what you want to believe in life. Doesn't that sound a lot easier? It would be awesome if everyone's life could be that easy. No matter who you are, your lifespan is about 80 years or so, right? Then it'd be easier if we all just became shadows. No need to hold back anything. No more pretending we don't see things. Honestly, we don't need our world anymore. Better to let it be swallowed up and for mankind to turn into shadows. That's what all those people who are scared to death really want. So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that! It's just you, dumbass!
Jeez, don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out? It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you? These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them. You annoying little brats are the ones who are wanted in the new world!
Speak for yourself! Living is too painful for you, but you don't want to die? Of course no one would understand. It makes no sense. You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way!
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it. Yet you refuse to face life and admit your fault, running from your own humanity like a coward. And though you claim to find life troublesome, you cause nothing but trouble for many others. Your twisted logic is that of an immature, egotistic brat.
Shut up! Stop trying to act all tough! You guys can't even stand on your own, unless you deny everything I said! Stupid teenagers! You have no idea what kind of shit I've been through!
Favored by the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal!
Here he comes. This'll probably be our last battle. Let's hit him with everything we've got.
The world is about to change! Your existence won't belong there! I thought I could just leave you be, but you're like a plague! I'll have to get rid of all of you!
You're the plague!
Let's do it. If we work together, there's no chance we could lose to a man like this.
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
I can't believe he's the one. That bastard! We can't lose, no matter what!
And now we have begun the final fight against Adachi.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Adachi, with his persona, Magatsu Izanagi, resists physical and nulls light and dark, and knows the skills Atom Smasher, Vorpal Blade, Zeodyne, Mazeodyne, Garudyne, Magarudyne, Mudun, Power Charge, Heat Riser, Dekaja, Dekunda, Evil Smile, Ghastly Wail, and Foolish Whisper. He's got a few different things that he could use to attack. Darkness is kind of a little bit scary, but overall, this is not going to be the main fight. That comes a little bit later.
Come on!
Oh, interesting. I wonder if it's an effective resistance, because that didn't actually do anything. Here, hold on. No! Huh. Weird. My notes do specifically say that he resists physical. So that's weird. I guess all he does is know light and dark then. Maybe that's just Persona 4 only, but otherwise, everything is the same, so... I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. That very clearly wasn't a resist.
A persona? But that can't be!
Okay, so let's go ahead and... Do I have a persona that has Dekaja? Thought I kept something. I have Dekunda. I'm not sure I have anything that has Dekaja. I'm not seeing anything. I have 2 personas that have Dekunda. Cool. Well, at the very least, I think this would probably work a lot better, just so that way I can get rid of that evasion buff. The defense buff kind of sucks, admittedly. But at the very least, I can just kind of charge everyone up and use a Heat Riser on myself, just so I can deal even more damage to him. And then I can hit him with an Agidyne. I guess I could have used another Matarunda. Ooh, that still did a lot. Okay, yeah, let's... Oh, right, that's Yukiko that has that. So let's just go ahead. We'll switch back to Trumpeter. Let's go ahead and hit him with... Yeah, Megadolon's gonna do more damage. Okay, that did a good amount. Unfortunately, the main problem that I'm having is that with that defense buff, that does complicate matters a bit. So that kind of stinks. Especially since we do have another fight immediately after this. And if he's gonna not take a lot of our attacks, that's gonna make things a little bit more complicated. But okay, well, I can go ahead and Mind Charge myself.
Persona!
Okay, that works. That works pretty well, actually. As long as he... Well, I mean, I don't think he can hit us with any sort of weakness, actually. So that still will work, and I don't want to use up anything that would only drop defense. So let's go ahead. We'll hit him with a Matarunda, just so that way his attack is lowered again. Uh-oh. Oh, she nulls it. Okay, I wasn't sure if she still only resisted it. Okay, well, I'm Mind Charged, so... Okay, there we go. That's some damage that I want to see. Since his defense is now lowered and our attacks are buffed, now we're getting the damage that we really needed to see. And with Yukiko, let's go ahead and just heal up everyone. Now make sure everyone's in good health.
Damn brats! Shut up and let me finish you off! Dumbass!
Okay, Evil Smile. Okay! Please, Rise, can you do something about that? Yes, thank you! Okay! That's partially the reason that I wanted to give that to Naoto! Okay, well, that could have ended very badly. And she even gave us a bit of an HP boost, which we really didn't need. But I'll take it. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll Heat Riser myself, just again, so I can deal a lot more damage. His attack will still be lower, so I can go ahead and just have Yukiko attack. Okay, I think at this point, I'm gonna switch back to Dis. I think he needs his evasion lowered again. Okay, and our attack buffs are wearing off, so that stinks. That's fine, that's fine. I can hit him with an Agidine. Oh, well, that didn't do a whole lot. And then... yeah, we'll make sure that attack is still lowered. We can take another hit, no problem. Okay. Dang, even with Dis, that didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, Dis at least still has decent endurance, so I guess that's fine. Am I mind charged? I am mind charged. Okay. So at this point, again, just power charge God's Hand. That's all I can really do with Chie. Naoto is not mind charged, so we'll go ahead and do that with her. And then again, just have Yukiko heal. That's about the best she can do. Thankfully, I do still have some SP recovery. The main problem is that because I'm just using up all of my SP, that does complicate matters quite a bit, since I don't have any way to actually cut that SP cost. I guess unless I've got... I may want to switch to Sibylle. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, Rise, if you could recover some SP, that'd be great. Well, I'll take it. Not quite what I wanted, but that'll certainly help. Okay. And this should trigger the next part of the fight.
Damn it! You're all such a pain in the ass! I'll kill you! Just like I did those other ones!
Okay, well that didn't really affect too much. Okay, if I switch to Sibylle... Sibylle's magic's at 69. Well, Trumpeter's only at 58, so I can... I think the only difference when it comes to Sibylle is the fact that... Here, am I mind charged? I am mind charged. Let's see how much damage I can deal with Sibylle instead. So if I hit him with a mind charged Agidine from Sibylle... Okay, no, that is just more damage. More damage for less SP. I will do that then. Because I could very much use more SP. I very much need to conserve my SP. Okay, and then Yukiko... Everyone's still good on health, so let's just attack.
Bastards! There's no way I can lose! It makes no sense! I can't lose!
Oh, that's not good.
Naoto-kun! Oh, this isn't good.
Okay, yeah, that was bad. Let's go ahead and I'll heal everyone out. I'll heal everyone up with Nadirahan, so that way Yukiko has a chance to lower his attack. We can power charge God's Hand. Very nice. I am mind charged, so a mind charged Agidine. And then Yukiko can lower his attack. He is winded, so that is good. Oh, nice. Sibylle reflects that. That is great. Switch back to Trumpeter. We'll go ahead and mind charge. Chie. Here, what I can do for Chie is... Now, because from what I've seen, it's like my stats don't recover, but I'm not entirely sure how accurate that is. So, this may come back to bite me in a bit. But I'll just go on the offensive and see where we go. Not quite what I want to see.
Let's go!
At this point, Yeah, I think we can just try to finish him off. Okay, that hurt.
Persona!
You healing, Rise? No. Defense up, as we are just about ready to take him out. Cool, thanks, Rise. I don't want to risk the electric thing. But there we go. Down goes Adachi.
Damn, this is lame. Oh well. Our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna become shadows.
What the?
All humans will become shadows, and I shall descend upon the united world as the master of order.
Descend? Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden? What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that never lifts. It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Who are you?
I am Ameno-Sagiri, one who rules the fog, one awakened by man's desires. Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness. But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind. And mankind's desires are my desires. That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts. A hollow forest born from bloated desire and false imagery. Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still, humans fear what they cannot see. That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time. A hollow forest. Then, this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Will you shut up already? We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny. I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world, and you all have done very well since.
Bestowed power. Contact with this world. You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish. I acted only in support of this. A world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see. Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer, he can't be forgiven?
We let ourselves be deluded.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality. And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways? We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power. A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in, or not? It must be tested.
Of all the fog?
Indeed. I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely.
Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows.
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
To defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
Let us begin.
Oh god, we really aren't recovered. Okay, I was afraid of that. But this does begin the final fight against Ameno-Sagiri.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Final, of course, being in gigantic air quotes. Anyway, Ameno-Sagiri nulls light and dark and knows the skills Agin Yastra, Agidyne, Maragidyne, Bubudyne, Mabubudyne, Zeodyne, Maziodyne, Garudyne, Magarudyne, God's Judgment, Megiddola, Quake, Nebula Oculus, Mine Charge, Tarukaja, Rakukaja, Sukukaja, Matarunda, Marakunda, Masukunda, Debilitate, Dekaja, Dekunda, Foolish Whisper, Bewildering Fog, and Galgaman Eyes. So, same deal as it is in the original. You want to beat him down as much as possible. He eventually does cause a bunch of fog to come in that does negate any sort of effect. At least any sort of damage on him, I should say. And so, it's just best to prep up and just kind of wail on him. Debilitate would be the best thing to try to do on him. That's what I wanted to try to get, but didn't want to have to grind up even more. So let's go ahead. We'll use Heat Riser on myself. And I'm going to use Yukiko's turn to heal. I'll make sure everyone is in good health for what's coming up. Okay, but that's not too bad. All right, he gets 2 attacks. I forgot about that. Okay, well, at the very least, I don't need to panic just yet. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. It does suck that he gets 2 attacks in, but at the very least, I can use Yukiko's turn to just lower his offensive capabilities. And we can just go from there.
All yours.
So we'll go ahead, we'll use Matarunda. 'Cause really, I'm the only one that's hurting right now on SP. Okay, well that could be bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and just hit him with Nagidine. Once I get super low on SP, it'll probably be in my best interest to then use a Soul Food. Okay, so Naoto's Mind Charge. We'll hit him with another Augidine. And then Yukiko can just heal herself. I don't like that she's at half health. There we go. And then Foolish Whisper. Causes silence. Let's see. What can I do? Well, I should have... Mouthwash. Yeah, because Chie goes next after me. Yeah, I don't want to have to wait on that power charge, so I'm good using up my turn. In with a God's Hand. Oh, come off it! Ugh! One other thing that I should mention, since I probably won't have much of an opportunity to really explain this afterwards, is that there was a part of this fight that... Okay, seriously? Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Oh, of course, it's defense.
Himiko!
Oh, Reese, if you could buff up our defense back up, that would be great. No, attack! Cool, thanks. One thing that I wanted to mention
Chie-senpai, your defense is down.
is that there was a glitch in the original Persona 4 concerning this fight, and that is the fact that it doesn't loop correctly. The music in this fight does not loop as it should. It kind of skips one of the verses, which is interesting. I'm also going to go ahead and use Naoto's turn to put up a Diamond Shield. Get our defenses back to normal, and actually buffs my defense.
It's over.
So, it's just kind of an interesting glitch that happens in the original. I'll take that. But that is fixed in Golden, so the song actually goes as intended in Golden. So, kind of an interesting little tidbit of information. Okay, now please hit him. Thank you. That's the damage that I need to see. Okay, and I'm also Mind Charged with Naoto. I'm switching to Dis next chance I get. Alright, hit him with an Augidine. We'll heal up next turn. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine, I suppose. I'll go ahead and... I guess I can use the opportunity that I have just to keep... Oh, right! Ugh! fine. It's fine. We'll Mind Charge. I can use Chie's turn. I mean, I think Chie should still just be Power Charge God's Hand. Power Charge God's Hand. We can do that. We'll use Naoto's turn to give myself... That's a Snuff Soul. That's Chewing Soul. Soul Food. Give myself full SP.
Persona!
That'll help out quite a bit. Until I eventually need to go and use Soma. Oh, interested that he isn't actually, like, trying to hit me with anything. Like, he's hitting all my other party members, but he's not trying to hit me.
Persona!
Which is interesting. Okay, I will take that. My defense are boosted, and I am power charged. So yeah, at the very least, getting all of the different charges is helping out a lot. Kind of my main way of being able to deal somewhat significant damage. Although probably next turn I'm going to want to use Matarunda.
No one wishes for the fog to lift. Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
Ah, crap. Okay, well, that hurt a little bit. That isn't the worst thing in the world. And it didn't hit anyone! Nice! Okay. Do I have any... I have Dakunda, but none of us are debuffed at the moment. You know what? Sibilate. I don't think it's really necessary to heal us, but I think it's probably just good to be on the safe side. Heal up everyone. Power charge Chie. And Naoto's already mind charged, so that's good. I am going to just hit Chie with a Heat Riser. Increase her evasion as well, plus boost her attack too, so that God's Hand's gonna do a lot. Oh no.
Yukiko-senpai, are you okay?
And that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, well that's fine.
Senpai, your offense has been lowered.
Let's see. Doesn't Mara have... Mara does have Dakunda. And go ahead and switch to Mara. Oh, Mara also has Masuku Kaja, so that would just help as well. Fortunately, that just low...
Can you stand?
Didn't really help Chie because I had boosted her attack, but that's fine.
Come on!
Power charge God's Hand. Okay, that's still decent. I'm already mind charged, that's fine. Go ahead and put up a Masuku Kaja on us, just so that way we are very much good to go, and hopefully not be missing with any of our attacks. Okay, Magarudyne, that's fine.
Himiko!
It is nice that Risei's effect can basically trigger even in the middle of his... Oh god!
Hang in there.
Mara's weak to light. Ah, crap.
Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack.
Of course, this first attack that's specifically targeted to me is the only time that there's a weakness to exploit, of course. Okay, power charge. And Naoto, let's see. Everyone's already doing pretty good with that, so I'll just have her mind charge and attack. And then Yukiko can use a Mediarahan on everyone. Nagidine. Oh. Ooh, good. Ah, crap.
Protect me, Himiko!
I am super glad that Rise just has that ability where pretty much it triggers whenever two or more of us get hit with status ailments. It's like, oh, you've got status ailments? Now you don't. Okay. I don't have anything that's specific to me, so I forget if I am mind charged or not. I am. Crap. Okay. In that case, Agidine. It's got a little bit of an effect, but that's fine. Still does a good amount of damage.
Take this!
Okay. Yeah, those are damage numbers that I want to see. And then, just to err on the side of caution.
How foolish. Your actions will draw many back into suffering and strife. Why will you not understand this?
Now we have the Bewildering Fog. Okay, so I think he's going to take 2 turns to really ramp up.
Persona!
Thankfully, the fog just prevents us from attacking him. It doesn't prevent us from powering ourselves up. So we can go ahead and just buff everyone. Yukiko doesn't really have anything, because even debuffs isn't going to do much. No one needs healing. Do I have... Let's see. I guess I could use... I could use a lot of these different things. I've got a ton of supersonics. You know what? Sure. Apply a supersonic. Make our evasion last longer. Okay, so now he's all buffed up. I'm gonna take the time to just guard with everyone. Especially since he, mind charged. He gets rid of the fog. And Nebula Oculus. Yeah! Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay. So Ameno-Sagiri, he does have heightened evasion. So let's go ahead. We will switch to Dis. We'll go ahead and hit him with the Masakunda. That way his evasion is at least back to normal.
Himiko!
What does Rise give us now? Increase attack! Okay, I'll take that.
Come on!
We're gonna need to heal up with Yukiko anyway. So we can just try to do as much damage as we can with Chie and Naoto. And then Yukiko can heal. I do not believe we would survive if we didn't guard against that Nebulous Oculus. Okay, good. Naoto's immune. Alright, well that didn't really do a whole lot, but I will take that. I'll go ahead and hit him with another Masakunda, that way his evasion is even lowered. Then power charge. I think I might need to use Soma soon. But I've at least still got a good amount of SP on everyone, except for Chie. So let's go ahead, we will hit you with a Matarunda, and just pray that Yukiko doesn't die.
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
Okay, then what the hell? Okay.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Let's go ahead and switch to Sibylle. I can't believe I dodged both of those attacks. Guess I could use Mediarahan. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then God's Hand. Try and do as much damage as possible.
Let's go!
And then I can lower his attack even further. Again, it's mostly just as a precaution.
You fools, and I have no choice. I will bring about the deaths of those who will keep true peace from the world.
And now it's Quake. Cool.
Hang tight, Natsu-kun. Hurry and get back up.
Okay, well that's not too bad. Certainly worse things that could happen. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and switch to Mara. Yeah, for Masuku Kaja. Let's make sure that our evasion is buffed. Okay, do we get a defense boost? Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, power charge with Chie. Then mind charge with Naoto. And heals with Yukiko. Now he's buffing himself up. Okay, just to be on the safe side, I am just gonna guard myself. Honestly, there's not really a whole lot else that I can really do. I can Heat Riser. I'll Heat Riser myself. There's not really a whole lot anyone else can do, because I'm pretty sure he's just gonna use Tarukaja, get rid of the fog, which he still has his souped up attack. So, I mean, it's possible that we could just try to hit him into a different phase. I am just going to err on the side of caution and just guard with everyone. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. And then Quake.
Natsu-kun! Oh, this isn't good.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can have... I'd honestly like Yukiko to lower his attack just to be on the safe side. So I will just switch to Sibylle. I've just basically become a de facto healer. Pretty sure I've had a mind charge ready for like at least 5 turns now. But playing defensively to make sure that we don't die and have to redo everything. Okay, I will take that.
That was beneath me.
And Naoto does have a mind charge up on her.
Let's go!
Oh, you know what? Since I have Mara, I can also probably just use a Tsukukaja, just so that way our evasion is still good.
Do this!
So that will be helpful. Probably should have used Matarunda. We're fine. Come on. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that unless you knock one of us down. Well, whatever. I'm still mind charged. Oh, wait. No, yeah, this is Sibylle. Okay. Well, Chie is running very low on SP, but then again, she's just using that for or power charge for her. Go ahead, do that, and then Matarunda. Make sure that attack stays... Oh, actually, no, he got rid of the attack debuff.
Hang tight, Natsu-kun. Hurry and get back up.
Okay. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and switch to Mara, so that way I can put up a Masuku Kaja. I think he's looking winded at this point. Kinda looks winded. Oh yeah, he's definitely winded.
Come on!
Okay, a few more turns and I think we've got this. Honestly, I was a little bit concerned going in, but honestly, we're still doing really well. We're not too far down from the level that we're supposed to be, and even though we are on risky, this fight's been going pretty well. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Okay, well, I'm glad that I had Mara up. Let's go ahead and switch back to Trumpeter so I can Mind Charge. Not too big of a deal. Power Charge again. We've only got enough for 2 more Power Charges, including this one.
Persona!
Attack Boost. Minor SP Recovery. Okay, cool. Thanks, Rise. I knew you could do that. I wasn't sure. Oh, wow.
Persona!
2 in a row! I'll take it. I will definitely take it. If it means that we can get through this fight without using a Soma, I am perfectly content with that. Okay, it seems like he's just spamming Aganyastras, which is a little bit of a problem. If he's going to be doing that, I will switch to Mara. And just use Agidyne with Mara. Mara's not the best in terms of magic. But you know what? It'll do. Alright, Agidyne. And that takes care of Ameno-Sagiri. Overall, not too bad. I'm honestly surprised at how well that went.
I see. Your powers are strong. Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up. We'll keep that from happening no matter what.
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass. If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
He wouldn't want it any other way.
We have the same power, but things turned out so differently for us.
Of course it did. You handled everything alone because you couldn't stand cooperation with anyone. But I had my friends, and that made all the difference.
Friends, huh? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. But maybe if I had been more like you, things wouldn't have gone this way.
Perhaps. You can always start now. Long road to change, but everyone starts somewhere. It's odd. He did have some form of friends. Not friends, at least friendly acquaintances. Dojima, for one, as hard as he was on him, he still cared deeply for Adachi. Us and Nanako as well. The old lady. If only he opened up a bit more, things could have been different. Though admittedly, all the atrocities he committed came before all of that. So, who's to say? But anyone can change. As long as they have a sincere desire to do so.
Let's go back.
Yeah. That's it then. Mystery solved. Adachi is caught, and peace will once again come back to Inaba.
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima. He's wanted on suspicion of murdering Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. It was a personal favor to him.
They were partners, after all.
Then yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
Like you promised, right? Oh, Makoto! Don't run like that! It's for real! The fog's really gone! We did it. This time it's for real.
Rise?
What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying? It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
It's finally over.
Guys, sincerely, thank you.
Hey, don't get all sappy. We did this together. But, well, this means we've won.
Huh? What are we doing?
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo!
That was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to say?
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over?
Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chia, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
My hand's getting kinda sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
Alright. Then... it's finally over.
Woo!
And with that, the mystery has been solved. The fog is lifted. And peace has truly come back to Inaba. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Lucifer, the ultimate form of the Judgment Arcana. And with this, the Seekers of Truth social link has once again reached its maximum level. We have now remastered the Seekers of Truth social link. Our power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has reached its maximum. You Narukami's forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Judgment social link, we can now fuse Lucifer, the Rebel King of Hell.
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
So it's over. Ameno-Sagiri's been defeated, Adachi's been apprehended, and the sky is blue once more. The fog is back in the TV world, and all is right with the world. And time moves ever onward. This normally would be a pretty good time to end things off, but I think we can squeeze in one final thing. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Huh. You know, with everything that had been happening, I'd almost forgotten it was almost Christmas. Oh! Huh, I got a message. Christmas Eve with Yukiko, huh? I can't think of a better way to spend it.
My parents booted me out of the house tonight. I was helping out like normal, but my parents said I was bothering them. They're being overprotective. I can go out on a date without any help. But I like them so much.
Well, I'm glad you're here tonight.
Oh, thanks for the cake. It looks really delicious. By the way, I have a present for you.
Present? Aw, thank you.
I know you won't be staying in Inaba forever. I want you to take that when you go, for me. since I'm going to be staying here, in this town. I should stop talking about gloomy stuff like that. We've solved the case. I want today to be fun. I've been wondering why I like you.
Well, with my charming good looks, I suppose it can't be helped.
You're so confident. At first, I was interested in you. When I realized that, I was already going after you. It's tough that you'll be leaving, but I have to accept the truth. What else did people do during Christmas? Vienna's always busy during this time of year, so I've never spent a Christmas night like this before. I've never had a boyfriend either. I'm so happy that you're my first boyfriend. That's not the first time I've had that thought. Huh? Can I stay here tonight? I told my mother that I'd spend the night at Chie's place. So I can stay here without anyone minding. I love you.
It's so warm.
So this is the fabled kotatsu.
I was really looking forward to the new kotatsu.
Yeah, you talked about it all the time at the hospital. Nanako needs to go back for a full checkup early next year, but if they don't find anything wrong, they'll let her go immediately.
If I'd gotten better sooner, we would have been able to buy the kotatsu together. Sorry.
Don't apologize, Nanako. And a lot more important things to worry about. I'm sorry that you had to go through all of that.
I don't mind, since Big Bro and everyone came to rescue me.
Sorry for the wait!
Oh no. The Christmas edition of Mystery Food X is about to be served.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Got my insurance card and everything.
It's a cake!
Hey, this is bigger than I imagined.
Well, wait, Nanako-chan. I'll be the first one to... No!
It's delicious!
What?
It tastes really good!
That can't be. No. Has she lost all sense of taste?
One way to find out. This is good. This is really good.
Did you guys really make this?
Huh? Of course we did. Does it actually taste like something?
It's not hot, is it? How is it, Kanji?
It's amazing!
You know what they say about true talent not needing to show off. Turns out we had good taste in cooking after all.
Then again, this one was our third attempt.
Hey, Yosuke! Chie-chan and the others really are talented chefs. 3 stars for sure.
Impossible! This actually tastes good! Wait, I didn't already pass out, did I? This isn't a dream, right?
If it is, it's a shared one, Yosuke.
Nana-chan, guess what I have? Ta-da! A Christmas present for you!
Oh, it looks just like you.
I wish I could have made it look better. But I thought it'd keep you company at the hospital, Nana-chan. Oh, and it's made from 100% pure teddy fur. I'm a guy who's all about using all natural materials.
Isn't that nice of him, Nanako? Teddy fur.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Teddy.
I have to thank you all again. Adachi confessed to the 2 murders. He insists it was him who hung the bodies, too. There are still things that are unclear about his story, but he's most likely gonna pay for his crimes. Anyway, this was one strange case. If what you said about a world inside the TV was true, then everything might make sense. Though I still don't believe it. Some things in this world just can't be explained. Like Nanako. She made a miraculous recovery, and now she's as healthy as ever. Back in the day, my own senpai on the force told me something. There's an underside to everything that you can never see. This case has made me think about a lot of things. You've helped us out so much. It was meant to be the other way around, really. There isn't much time left until spring, but I hope I can do some catching up until then.
That's right. You're only here until spring, huh?
Senpai, you're going back?
It won't be the same without you.
Sensei, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, Teddy. I made a promise that I would only be here for a year, and I'd have to go back in the spring. And I have to keep my promise.
Yeah, that's always been the deal from the beginning. But it's way too early to talk about that stuff.
Come on, spring's a long ways off, right? Let's have all the fun we can until then.
Hey, don't get too carried away. My sis would kill me if you got yourself held back a year.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have to go back, huh?
Wow, if that happened, I'd be in the same grade as Senpai.
Guys, I'm top of the class. I don't think I could get held back even if I wanted to. Look, just... I think it'd be kind of weird, admittedly, even if that did happen. Just call me Senpai anyway. And for getting through to Christmas, we get the Christmas costumes.
Yo!
Oh, hey, Yosuke. Are you still worried about the Midnight Channel? Yeah, doesn't hurt to remain skeptical. And with that, we have entered the brand new content exclusive to Golden. Oh wait, what? We have to go straight home? Aww.
You're back.
Okay, so I was going to do an outro, but I completely forgot that the game just boots you back home. That stinks. But anyway, we have now officially entered the 3rd semester. So everything past this point is brand new content. But there is also a few changes. So, once it begins snowing, which will happen starting tomorrow on the 27th, we will not be able to grow any vegetables. So gardening will be completely cut off from you after tonight. So we will have a chance to harvest those tomatoes, but we won't get a chance to do anything else. So it's useless to plant anything else. It will just wither and die in the snow. So I think really that's the main thing. The other thing that really changes... can I leave? I can't. The other thing that changes, that I should make mention now, is that when it comes to getting bugs, bugs also change quite a bit, but we'll go over that when we have free reign starting tomorrow. Aww. No great vegetables. But this is the last chance that we will have to harvest anything.
They look yummy. We've got veggies.
So we get 3 more tomatoes. And yeah, no reason to plant anything else. Plants are not going to be able to be grown in any capacity. There's a bunch of other things that we will get to next time. And while, yes, it does... Because one of the things I was hoping for would be able to turn in the quests. So that kind of stinks. We at the very least can turn in the lamp tomorrow, since the guy's in Samigawa. But we'll have to wait for the 3rd semester to start in earnest after winter break. So those quests are going to have to be on hold until then. But at the very least... we will have access to winter vacation, which we will get started on next time. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. We're going to start with the new content and start winter break. I don't think there's really anything else that these two really have to say. Except just talk about how Christmas went. It wasn't spicy! I don't think there's anything that... yeah, just talking about Christmas. I was hoping that I could get like a present from Dojima, but that's fine. Anyway. So, like I said, next time, brand new content. There's a few other things, though, that we will be getting into. It's not just a matter of just relaxing until we essentially go back in the spring. There will be a few other things that will need to be addressed. But we will get over that when the plot dictates it. So until then, we get to enjoy winter vacation. Until next time, everyone, take care.